As we are now turning on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, we can talk a little bit.
Holy moly.
We can talk a little bit about the ride and handling of this Jetta. Tucker, how's your wobbly head back there?
It's a little wobbly, a little not.
Hey Gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey.
I'm Holly.
Back there's Tucker.
Yep, that's more.
So fancy.
We are in Volkswagen's popular Jetta, and in this video, we'll tell you how this car fits our family of three. Before we jump too far into this one, according to YouTube analytics, something like 70+% of you have yet to hit that subscribe button, and we are so close to 50,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, so a quick click of a button down there will help our channel out immensely in our goal of helping more families research and buy their next vehicle. Have you formulated opinions of this Jetta from Volkswagen?
I always have opinions. And I love to give my opinions. Thank you for asking.
Why don't you tell us, what do you think of the exterior style of this Jetta?
She's pretty, isn't she?
I really do like it.
Yeah.
There's nothing spectacular about it, but it is a very nice.
Very nice exterior. I mean, driving down the road, it blends in with some of the other sedans, but it's nice. It's a nice little sedan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
I could use a few more curves.
Yeah. I mean, it is fairly German basic on the outside.
Yeah.
A lot of clean, elegant lines, but nothing all that fancy outside.
No, it's gonna be mass appeal.
Yes. Yes.
No risk.
You're correct.
Most people are gonna like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does have a fun feature, I guess. We've got the LED light strip across the front under the grille, so giving it a little character at night.
It is interesting, but it also kind of looks like there's something missing right there. It kind of looks like it's missing a tooth.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little bit, or like a little strip of a girl, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Yeah. Like,
okay.
Just the spacing there.
Yeah.
At the front, and I only bring it up because that's kind of like where the light is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like when somebody smiles and they're missing the front two teeth.
Okay, but otherwise, very handsome, very
Otherwise, very
clean
nice.
lines.
Yes.
I mean, nothing really to elaborate on there. Okay, moving inside, what are your thoughts in here?
Yeah, I like it.
Again,
I like the design.
very much like the outside. Just a lot of clean lines.
But I don't love this, and you know what I'm going to say is it's
Dust.
a dust catcher.
Yeah, which I can
It's
already
hard to
see dust in
clean.
it.
Yeah, and I don't love that. Stop it, your finger's going to be dirty.
Yeah.
I don't love
is.
that.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
It's a dust collector right there. So, I mean, I like the way it looks, but functionality-wise,
And it's gloss black.
Yeah.
Which, in theory, you're not touching up here, but I am, so. And there's gloss black here and down here where you are touching on these controls.
And up here.
Yeah. Well, that can only do so much with the touchscreen, but yeah, around it. Yeah.
So, yep, I like this, the joystick.
Yeah, the gear selector, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the display on top of where you are. So
Yeah, I like that.
nice.
I like all that.
Full digital gauge cluster right there. You can customize the center section from the buttons on the steering wheel. You have to customize the exterior portions inside the dials through this screen here. So, I mean, there's a little technological learning curve there, but you really set it and forget it kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Which, right now, you've got the speed in the center, you've got your range on the right, and your economy on the left. So, what more do you need to know?
What
Nothing.
more? Nothing.
Just all right there in front of you. We do have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but I have an annoyance. You tell me, does it bother you? The volume knob has the power logo on it for the radio, and it rotates. It's currently upside down. Does that drive you as nuts as it does me?
No, you're a little bit more
Okay.
crazy than I am about that kind of stuff. No,
We have a lot of fake buttons down here, poverty blanks as I call them. Not
Yeah.
quite sure what we're missing because we are in the top trim, but I
Maybe
think
it's just supposed to look.
I think it's because it's been
Symmetrical.
sharing with other vehicles in the lineup, and this car just doesn't have those options. But yes, most likely keeping it symmetrical. But we did mention this gloss black here. We have dual zone climate control, heated and ventilated seats.
Heated and ventilated
and I can feel my ventilated seat. Can you feel it now? A little bit?
Yeah.
Now that it's been on for a while? But these seats themselves, they're leather wrapped, but
they're a little hard.
a little on the firm side.
Some people may like a firmer seat. There are a lot of options on this seat. I don't know about that seat.
No.
For like your lumbar adjustability, and all of them are powered.
Yeah. I have a fully manual seat over here.
You have a fully manual, powered over here. 3-person memory.
Yes.
On the driver's side.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you really don't get in this class. Some of the competitors to this would be Hyundai Elantra, Kia K4, Nissan Sentra, Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Those are the big competitors here in this class.
Yeah.
We have a Qi wireless charger, USB-C power, a little bit of storage, kind of large center console.
Yeah, and it is carpeted in the bottom there.
Very large glove box.
Yeah, that's nice.
Tucker, how's your back seat space back there?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, and you are in your booster seat now, but what do you say we need to talk about next?
Can I get my child safety seat?
And I'll show you what it's like for an adult in the back seat of the Jetta. Before I bring in Tucker's Graco Extend to Fit child safety seat, I do want to talk about what the back seat is like for adults. So we get the same leather two-tone design back here, all the contrasting stitching. But as we take a look at the doors, we don't get the same materials on the doors. So no leather cross-stitched pattern on the gray section up there. No gloss black around the door handle. That's okay for a back seat of a compact sedan. As we come in and sit behind where I have been riding this entire video, plenty of space behind myself at 5'10". No air vents on the back of the center console. We see that in a lot of competition now. That is an upscale feature that we're starting to see trickle down into the mainstream. But we do have 3-stage heated back seat, as Tucker alluded to earlier. No storage or anything back here. Large center tunnel. So getting 3 across back here might be an issue because you're gonna have to straddle this, and then your feet are just something to think about. But otherwise, for 2 adults back here, no big problem. Plenty of room for my feet, my knees. Get some storage in the door with a cup holder here, but we do have a fold down armrest with 3 cup holders in it, and that could use a little bit of cleaning. We do have a 60/40 fold down seat back. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. And then headroom. I do have to slouch just a little at 5'10" to keep my head from touching the ceiling back here. But generally speaking, it's plenty roomy. And I've done locked myself in with the child safety locks. One last thing I do want to bring to your attention is the back windows. They do not roll down all the way. And what is a little interesting for me, I did see Tucker stick his arm in this section. If the door or window goes up at all, he's going to be in quite a bit of a pickle. I know when you roll your windows up, in general, there is a pinch factor because, well, it's closing. But with these being express up, down windows, just something to watch out for, little arms being stuck in this area back here. Now we'll go ahead and grab Tucker's Graco Extend to Fit child safety seat. This is the one he's ridden in since before he was in a front-facing car seat. And you can see, yes, we have a little bit of a space issue with that front seat configuration. So I am going to have to move my completely manual front seat up to give that rear seat a little more space. You can see I'm quite comfortable at 5'10", but the handle is right here. I'm gonna pull the seat forward just a little bit. I'm still very comfortable, plenty of space for my knees. This is a normal seating position as well, just not quite as ample of leg space. And now, yes, my rear facing car seat fits in there just fine. So it is a good packaging for the rear facing car seats that are so typical in American vehicles. Now, I will say, before we put this in, We do have exposed lower latches, which I really do like, but what I don't like is the fact that we have fixed in place headrests. So I'm gonna have to go up and over this headrest for that top tether, which you can see we do have 3 top tethers all the way across, and sedans are just really hard to get to. I know that the reason crossovers are so popular is because of those top tethers and child seats. So we do have his top tether right there right now, but first let's focus on putting in these lower latch points. And as long as you go in straight, they are fairly easy to get to thanks to them being completely exposed, which is very nice. So yeah, very easy to get to. And since it is a car, I'm not having to step up or anything to reach in and tighten this down. Can get that nice and snug just from the side of the vehicle right there. And now top tether. I'm actually gonna have to look through the back window as I tighten that down, but I'm gonna have to go up and over the headrest here. That is how VW says to do it in the owner's manual, just in case you were wondering. And you can see now we can tighten it down as best as we can. From here, we are squishing that headrest a little bit. So if you have a child seat stuck in place for very long, well, you may be doing some long-term damage to the top of that seat, making that headrest look a little bit funky. But yes, that is quite secure now. As we come up to the back of the vehicle, we do have a power-operated trunk. So we have that electronic latch under the middle T in Jetta, and our backup camera right there, and a very wide opening and a very wide trunk. 14.1 cubic feet of space, which is very impressive. It's almost mid-size sedan good. I think the Camry has 15.2, and that is a mid-size sedan from Toyota, the best selling in that segment. Lots of space in here, lots of carpeting, sound deadening, which is very nice. And we can pull these latches here to fold down this 60/40 back seat. Though when you do that, you are going to have to reach all the way in and push that forward. And then, well, I'll go ahead and show you. You can see it releases it, but we are going to have to reach in and push that seat down. And you can see there is a transition from the seat back to the trunk area. So it's not a completely smooth transition. Otherwise, lots of good space in here, even more space underneath. You can see we have our Beats sound system subwoofer inside the temporary spare, a little bit of sound deadening foam in here, just really nice overall packaging, very smart, thoughtful packaging in this Jetta. And then the last smart, thoughtful feature, all the plastic we have back here does in fact have a massive set of grab handles on the backside, so you can simply close the trunk down without getting any fingerprints on the trunk lid. Do you have any thoughts back there in the back, Tucker?
Well, I really like that there's double handles.
Yeah.
One where you can open and shut it, and one where you can just shut it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah. And as we mentioned earlier, you got plenty of space back there. You have a fold-down armrest with cup holders, don't you?
Yeah.
Right here. This folds down.
Yeah, you like that guy.
Yeah.
Yep. And I like that there's a speaker in the door.
Yep.
Plus, they really tried to hide where you roll the window up and down.
Yeah.
They tried to hide it?
Yeah, they tried to hide it behind the handle that you can only shut the door.
Yeah.
No.
And I really like how it slopes down.
Yeah.
While, I mean, where the thing where you have the window go up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get a storage pocket there down low in the door too,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Holly, back to you. Your experience behind the wheel there. How is that steering wheel comfort? Just average, not a lot of padding there?
It's a steering wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of padding. It's pretty thin. It's kind of like the seats.
Yeah.
A little on the firm side.
It's German. It's precise. Yeah. You got a lot of buttons there to control cruise, to control your screen back there, to control the entertainment, a lot of buttons. Is it button overload?
Yes.
Yep. It is a heated steering wheel, 3-stage heated steering wheel, which we don't typically see a 3-stage heat. It's usually on or off.
Yeah.
So I found that interesting. We don't need it. It's the heat of summer here.
The dog days.
The dog days. But yes, 3-stage heated steering wheel.
Yeah. Nice.
Very interesting. And this has a Beats branded audio system.
Yeah, that's nice.
We don't typically talk about
that.
audio systems. We don't test them because copyright on music and such. But
when they're Beats.
Beats branded. Didn't expect that when I saw the little Beats logo. But as we are now turning on the historic brick streets of downtown Tyler, Texas, we can talk a little bit.
Holy moly.
We can talk a little bit about the ride and handling of this Jetta. Tucker, how's your wobbly head back there?
It's a little wobbly, a little not.
Holly, what are your thoughts as we come up to the biggest bump?
It feels like a car that's lowered to the ground, but I wouldn't say it's beating me up or anything like that. It's fairly quiet in here.
We're getting a little rattle up here from the brick streets.
Some rattle, little reverb.
I would say kind of recurring theme, like the seats, like the steering wheel.
It's a little firm.
The ride's a little firm. It's not harsh. It's just a little firm. It's very German. This is only the second VW you have even driven, right?
Mm-hmm.
The last one being the Atlas 3-row crossover that we tested previously here on the channel. So easing our way through the Volkswagen lineup.
Yeah.
And this one is powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged engine. We're stopped at a light now, but we can talk a little bit about what your experience is like behind the wheel. While we're stopped, what is the visibility like?
Visibility is good.
Yeah.
You have a little peekaboo window back here, which I like.
I really like the over-the-shoulder visibility.
You can pretty much see all the way down, which is nice. One thing I'll say that I think fits in visibility is this guy doesn't. Oh,
yours does. Mine does. Mine doesn't.
It does go out. Okay, yours doesn't go out.
Yeah.
But mine does go out, so that's good.
Yep.
It's more important for the driver to have that.
Yes.
It is interesting, though, because you would feel like that's not that expensive.
I know.
Put one over there, right?
Come on. Give me a slide.
Weird. Anyways, so there's that. But yeah, the visibility has been pretty good.
You have blind spot monitoring, so you get a little visual warning in both of your mirrors out here. So that's pretty nice.
Backup camera.
Yeah. Only a backup camera. No 360 cameras on this one.
So that's nice.
Which is of decent quality. It's fairly wide. But as we set off now from our green light, what is the power drivability like?
Yeah, and with it being a sedan, you don't need the 360 cameras as much as some of those bigger SUVs you need,
So you're just ignoring my question. I said, what's the
yes,
drivability
because I
like?
wasn't ready to move on. I wasn't ready to move on.
I'm sorry.
I was still talking about visibility.
All right.
It's been nice to drive it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You had a couple moments where you're like, whoa.
There was a little bit of power there.
Yeah.
A little bit snappier than I was expecting it to be.
I think there's a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit of turbo lag on this where you had to dip into the throttle a little bit more, and then you get that rush of, Whoa. So that has been my experience.
So you think that's why?
I think that's why,
happens.
yes, why that has happened to you a couple times. Where if you're on it too little, it's a little too slow, but then you dip into it. Oh, there it is. You find it all of a sudden. It's called turbo lag, if you're curious of the industry term. But otherwise, I drove it to go pick up Tucker from your parents. It's comfortable. Again, it's no frills. I've been saying this is a very smart vehicle. The visibility's good. The feature amenities are really good. The packaging's well. It's inoffensive in its styling. Again, you said mass appeal. There are some weird things like I'm getting no benefit from this right now. The sun's coming in at an angle to me. So that's a little bit upsetting. We do have a manually opening mesh shade above this very big sunroof. Not a pano roof, but very big glass roof.
Well, I mean, it's not a peanut roof, but there's not much roof up there.
Yeah. So there's that. No head-up display, but you have pretty easy to glance at. Digital display down low.
Sure.
So no real complaints there. Any other thoughts before we pull out like window sticker and such?
No, I'm ready to start talking about this fuel efficiency because I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the window sticker?
Well, we have a digital window sticker this time, bud. So I'm sorry, I can't pass it. I can't pass it back there to you. All right, as I mentioned, we are powered by a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. The EPA rates it at 29 city, 40 highway, 33 combined. And look at me, I'm beating the combined number. Most of those miles are mine. We've driven this one at 102.2 miles, and we're getting 34.1. What are your thoughts there?
That's amazing. That's great.
Talking price.
Mm-hmm.
This is top of the line. We've got, it's the SEL 1.5T Jetta. Again, we've tested out a lot of the competitors from Hyundai, from Kia. The only Corolla we've been in has been the performance model, so that one doesn't really count. We've got the Civic coming, but midsize sedan. What do you think that this Jetta costs?
What are some of its competitors?
Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, Kia K4, Hyundai Elantra. Those are the big ones.
Okay. So what do I think this is? 38.
No.
Too high? Oh, okay. Phew.
I had to ask, real leather, fake leather?
Fake.
Nope, real leather.
Oh, real leather.
Ventilated seats. I mean, there's some really nice touches in here.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the heated back seat.
Yeah, heated back seats.
Yeah. Okay. 35.
Nope.
Lower? No way. 32. Lower than 32? 31.99.99.
30,680 as this one is.
Hey, I said 30.
Good job, T-Man.
Good job. You got it right on the nose.
Yeah. So, knowing that.
And this is the top of the line?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
You already said mass appeal on the styling. You like the
Nice.
styling. You said she was pretty.
Yeah.
Very good amenities in here.
Yeah, for the price and the features, that's great.
And then the visibility. You know, I'm bringing it back to it. I drive a previous generation of a competitor car. I drive a car in this size class. The visibility over the shoulder, trying to back out of parking spots is terrible in that. It is so good in this. So
yeah.
Livability of this car is very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And it fits our family of 3.
Yeah. Quite well. Tucker's got plenty of room back there. Which brings me to, Holly, what are your top 5 favorite features as a mom in this car?
The top 5 favorite features is the 3-person memory seats up here, the ventilated seats. In the back, the heated back seats, which is nice. Yeah, the outboard seats. Lower latch points, exposed lower latch points.
Very easy to put a child seat in.
That makes it way easier to put a child seat in. And those peekaboo windows that give you the great visibility that we were just talking about.
Yeah, so good. So good. It is a highly underrated feature, and you can tell the brands that really care about it. It's such weird for me to harp on it so much, but I really do like those back windows back there.
Yep,
Make it very
nice.
easy to see.
They're
Well,
nice.
if you want to see more from Holly, see what she's driving, see some short form from her, you can find her on Facebook and Instagram at Female Consumer. You can go check out Tucker's YouTube channel, where the 3 of us were guest judges at the Hot Wheels Legends Tour in Austin, Texas, where Tucker has a whole video highlighting that. It is at Tucker's Talk on YouTube. You can check out all things GT Garage Talk at GT Garage Talk, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, everything at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for us, the 2025 Volkswagen Jetta 1.5T SEL. Until next time, gearheads. 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 Did I forget what I call you?
Gearheads.
Stay tuned and stay tuned. And in case you were thinking about leaving, stay tuned. And in case you were thinking about dropping your kid off at school or picking him up from school, stay tuned.